Nice sunny day. All right, baby, we back again. Studio 840. About to go get some coffee, man. It's all about dedication, man. Dedication, man. How dedicated you trying to be to getting where you trying to go. So, dedication, hard work, plus patience. Shout out to Nip, man. It's a beautiful day. Coffee talk. Let's get it. I always love a good coffee. I'm always drinking this espresso, double espresso at that. Try to get my day going, start it off right. Smoke a blunt. This video really is just gonna be about dedication. Last one was about execution, making sure that you can execute, making sure that you actually focus in a lot on the execution. This week is really about dedication. How bad do you want it? How bad are you trying to get where you're going? And for me, I want to get there bad, real bad. I love this music. I love this music shit. And so every day I'm just trying to figure out a way to get my music heard, get more people to listen to my music. I just dropped I just did a feature with my homeboy Jay Gaines, Out the Dirt. Go check that out. That's new. Shout out to Jay. He's doing this thing, man. So check that song out. I was listening to some comedian guys that I really like. Shout out to Joey Diaz. But he was saying how 5 years in, he was doing shows for 20 people, 10 people, in low budget hotels. And so it started to make me think, I started rapping back in 2015 and this is 2020. It's been 5 years of taking the first couple years, learning how to rap. The next couple years, learning how to put good songs together. And so now I'm at a stage where I feel comfortable when I get in the booth. I feel comfortable when I'm hearing a beat for the first time. It don't take me long to come up with something or come up with an idea. So it is always, so now I'm pretty much in a point now where I'm like, okay, not only can I do it, but I'm very good at what I do. So now it's sharpening your blade, sharpening your skills. If I'm under pressure, it may take me 40 minutes, 45 minutes to write a 16. And you always hear, oh man, I just hopped in the booth, it took me 15 minutes, I heard the beat, wrote it in 15 minutes, I was done, it was a hit. Yes and no. I've also watched a lot of documentaries where dudes is like, man, I wrote something, I spit it, it was terrible. I came back to the studio the next day, wrote another one, that was fire. So I always just try to keep in mind that it's like, man, not every time that you write your first verse is it gonna be the greatest, nor should you expect that every single time that you go into the booth, it's flawless. Obviously, that's what you want. You want to be able to Jay-Z it or Lil Wayne it, but it just doesn't always happen that way. And I think if you're actually trying to be somebody that is really good at this, it's about repetition. Like now I'm dedicated, I'm 5 years in. It would be crazy for me to quit. When I really sit back and think about like, to just up and quit and be like, man, it's never gonna happen for me. Man, I don't think I'll ever make it. Man, nobody wants to work with me. Or man, it's so expensive. I don't have enough money for beats and all that. Look, man, a lot of people do a lot more with less. And so it's all about really how dedicated you are. You know, how bad do you really want it? So um, if you want it real bad, make sure that you put in the work. Make sure that it's something that really gets your gears moving, really gets you going. That's the biggest thing. We only can hope that one day we can be where we really truly want to be. But in the meantime, man, you got to give it your all. You got to give it, 100%. So, um, stay dedicated. The dedication to your craft, the dedication to your work ethic, it all matters. It all matters. We don't get here being lazy, sitting on our asses, not doing nothing. So hopefully, these coffee talks on Fridays, they kind of give you that motivation to go into the weekend and start something new and motivate yourself. So I'm motivated. I hope you get motivated. Hey man, Studio 840, we here, we back. We always here, man, every Friday. Talk to us. Ask us some questions, man. If anything you want to know, rather it's about my music, anything that my wife is doing, hey, shoot us a comment. Leave it in the comments, man. It'll really help us start to put together something that's a little bit more solid, something that you guys enjoy or that you guys like. I'm getting a little better with the edit, so I hope you guys starting to like these videos. But give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Studio 840, be back. See y'all on the next one. Peace.